Welcome to the best hour. Subscribe to Michael. Enjoy the show.
Really? I'm a little busy here. Well, I guess I don't really have much of a choice. I mean, the show's starting, it's starting, right? So, welcome to the best hour. And the host, Michael Feyrer Jr. And, it's going to be a show about just everything and anything that's going on in Michael's world, in your world. So, I guess without further ado, let's get this started. And I gotta... Wait a minute. Yeah. I'm done. So let's. You don't want to see that. Here's Michael Feyrer in the best hour of the day.
Good morning, YouTube. How are you guys doing today? Man, I hope you're doing awesome. I can't tell if that's actually in the screen or not because it's behind the screen. The screen behind the screen, you know, that kind of thing. Good morning, Justin Mello. How are you doing? Jay Lippman is in the house. Jorn, it is really awesome to see you once again. Wow, it is fantastic. Brian's World and Mechanic. Hello. Good morning. Let's see what else we got going on in here. Man, it is a bit warm in here now. He's streaming outside today, I bet. I wish I was streaming outside today. But I just redid the lighting in my studio. And to be honest with you, I just wanted to check it out. I want to see how it looks. Yeah, the intros were laggy, which is interesting. I have to figure out exactly why that's happening. Something's up with my encoder. Well, thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. Something's definitely weird with my encoder. So I'm having to try to kind of figure out what. I have to try to figure out what exactly is going on there. It wasn't happening before. Now it's happening. So I don't know. There's something loaded on the machine now that is causing my encoder to not be a happy camper. So I'm not exactly sure what that is, but I have a slight guess. Good morning, Gregory Simonez. How are you doing? I look mighty wet today. It's a bit warm out here, to be honest with you. Yeah, you don't like the leaning, Jay? You don't like the leaning? Let's see if I can fix that. I don't want to upset Jay's equilibrium. He might vomit later or something. We can't have that. There we go. That looks kind of better. How's that? Is that better, Jay? Is that better, brother? Now I think we're okay. We're kind of better. It's sort of, I don't know. Because of the angle of the camera, it never looks exactly right. I don't understand why it does that, but if I go like this, I might actually be able to. Yep, there we go. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down your video settings or using a faster encoding preset. I don't know what that means because it wasn't happening before. But what we can do is try to turn down some of the other things that are causing the machine to lag a little bit, because I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. I really don't. Hey, Desmond Donder's in the house. Good morning. How are you doing? It's really awesome to see you. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to get this to not come on when I start up. So let's see if we can figure that out. It doesn't really... I don't know. I might have to just remove this, and that should solve my problem. But we'll see. As long as I don't move too much, it doesn't seem to have too much of an encoding problem. But you can see it's doing it there again. I don't know. I don't know why this magically just popped up. It wasn't having encoding issues before, but now it is. So, I don't know. What else? There's nothing else really opened. So, yeah. That's going to be annoying because what it's going to cause is some lag in the voice compared to the screen, and that's really annoying. I totally get that. But I don't have any way to fix it while I'm streaming, I don't think. What I can try to do... Nope, I can't even do that. I might be able to turn this up a little bit. You know what? Let's turn this down a little bit and see if that'll get it done. Did that just do what I thought I was going to do? Hey, Mike Van Duzy, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? It is awesome to see you. Alejandro Perez, hello and good morning. No, that's not what we want. We want that. All right, now let's see if we can't... let me know, what's the stream look like now? Are we better? Are we doing good? Are we hitting it? Are we rocking it? Is the voice lined up and all that kind of stuff? You'll have to let me know in the chat because I can't... it seems like that solved my encoding problem. I'm trying to encode too high, apparently. I'm getting too high. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. I know I'm doing awesome. Sorry for the little bit of a let's fix the stream issue. Hopefully you guys are enamored and enjoying the little lighting thing I've got going on back here. Yesterday I made a trip to Home Depot. Picked up some lights and some gels and some different stuff to add a little bit of color, some depth to the screen. I should be, in perfect focus and looking basically good except for how red I look, and then everything in the background should be nice and soft. I like it. Welcome to the best hour where we watch Michael fix his computer. Yeah, I know, Jay. Is it better, though? Okay, it's better. Awesome. We'll see. Sometimes, sometimes we get this right. Sometimes we don't. I just like to get it right the first time out, but I redid the whole studio yesterday. So that's what's going on. Today is going to be an awesome Monday. The weather is actually just freaking beautiful. It is really nice. I found my razor. I did. I cannot believe how ridiculously hot it is in this office either. Oh, there we go. Consider turning down your video settings. I have to figure out why it's doing that. It's still overloading the encoding, so I don't know. Anything else that I could actually change, I have to change on the other side of the broadcast because you can't change certain things while you're broadcasting. But the strange thing is I didn't really modify anything. For some reason, the CPU is running at a much higher relative rate than it was before. I'm not exactly sure why that is. The only thing I can figure is a virus scan software that I put on there. So I'm just going to remove that, and we'll see if it fixes the problem. But I don't really know. It could just be the relative temperature of the room, because it is quite hot in here today as compared to when I'm normally shooting. So you never know. Might have to go back to streaming at 720. That's possible, but I've been streaming at 1080 since forever, and I haven't run into these overloading encoding issues. So I think it's something else that got loaded on the machine that's taking up clock cycles that shouldn't be. So then there's not enough clock cycles left to process the video stuff. So we'll just remove some stuff and fix it. That's what we're going to do. These are the kind of things, can you prioritize GPU? Oh, wait, you have a Mac. Never mind. Actually, I have 2 GPUs in this Mac. So theoretically, I could probably do that. But it's just going to be a matter of removing something that's taking up resident memory. It is what it is. I know this is scintillating conversation for you guys. That's how I roll. Good morning. Hello. It is awesome to see you. I hope you guys are enjoying the new background. I'm not terribly fond, to be honest with you, of these little shadows that are showing up behind my little alien and my Boba Fett guy. I'm not super fond of that particular shadow thing. So we're going to fix that. I also really don't like this cable running along here. That's not really that cool either. It looks pretty stupid. So we got to fix that. But other than that, it looks pretty cool. It does have a nice little greenish shine to it, which you guys know. I'm a big fan of green. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but green is nice. It is for me, talking tech. Yep, me too. I do. I was a techie my whole life, so it's definitely a thing I like to do. Let's get the count right. You know, because what's weird is now it's actually overloading every time I move the mouse or anything. So that's bad. That is definitely bad. It should not be processing at such a ridiculously high rate of speed or whatever you want to call it. We're going to go and we're going to remove this application right now because that's really, really annoying me. How is everybody doing on this awesome Monday? I hope you guys are doing freaking fantastic. Finally, it decided to warm up, and I'm pretty thrilled about that. I'm not gonna lie. I do like warm weather. It's much better than cold weather for sure. Plugin info resources. All right, so that's not what we're doing. We're just gonna delete it. Is what we're gonna do. It's probably not going to actually delete while we are while I'm broadcasting, which is a problem. I'd probably have to reboot the machine to really fix the problem, which, needless to say, I'm not going to do while we are on the broadcast. But you never know. Now that it's deleted, let's see what happens. There we go, uninstall. It's actually going to do it while we're live right here. Because my voice probably isn't actually matching up with what's going on here. Hey, Stacy Morgan, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? It is fantastic to see you, my friend. Fantastic. There we go. Now that should... If all is right with the world, that should solve our problem. I don't know. Now it's not cooperating. Which is kind of weird. Let's see what's going on here. Let's get on. Yep, it's not cooperating now. Can you guys still see me? Am I still on? Am I still live? Because my OBS will not show on my screen now for whatever reason. So I don't know. Oh, let's try something. All right, let's see. Now we should be good. How are we looking here? Because I'm thinking we are definitely back, and that's 25% lower in the CPU department, which means we should be better. We should be better. I could probably dial down my frames per second. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure why it's doing what it's doing. I have to figure it out. I really do, because it's kind of annoying. My encoding just decided that it doesn't want to be good. It wants to be a pain in the butt. Good morning, Susan's Creative. Hello and good morning. How are you? You're good. What was the problem? Well, the problem appears to have been the antivirus software, which I just removed. These tech issues may require you to skip the dad joke today. Bummer. Oh, man. Nope, it's lagging again. Hold on a second. All right, let's see if that gets us to where we want to be. Yeah, that took another massive drop in the amount of CPU we're using. So... hopefully that gets it done. That should no longer have a problem. I had to drop it to 720. I don't understand why it was working for months and now it's not working. But let me know if we are looking good now. We should be. We should be. It should be a lot better. Let's see. So we got Susan Creative Viewed. This is in the house. Hello. I still haven't had anybody tell me that I'm back and looking good. Let's take a look at what the stream says. Rut-row. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Best hour Twitter search. YouTube. There we go. And we look good. We look good. We are streaming. We are rocking. We are totally there. So I think we might be back up and running. We are no longer having any problems, which is good. I can't explain why we were having problems, but at the end of the day, it really truly doesn't matter. As long as we are up and it is all good now. I'm not getting any buffering or any streaming or anything. So it looks awesome, at least on my end. So as long as you guys can see me, let me know. No, are we seriously not back? Really? Oh, for fuck's sake.